Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Law Offices of Mary Kennedy. Today, we are going to talk about USCIS policy update. USCIS is significantly strengthening the screening and the vetting process. And how does it affect if you have a pending application or a petition with the USCIS?
Why is this H1B extension harder?
I won't say it's harder. It's the screening process, and we have learned earlier about the extreme vetting. So it's not new. So it's going to be even more scrutinized and detailed. The adjudicating officer is going to be even more in detail going into it. Your employment history, if you had an FDNS visit, or any other records of you, the pay records and even the job responsibilities, all those are going to be matter when your petition is going to be adjudicated. So we definitely ask you, if at all you have a premium processing, it's right time for you to upgrade it to a premium processing. And we all are also know about the Department of Labor wage increase proposal that's happening. So in that case, it's not going to be immediate, and if you have filed for it, it's not going to affect you or impact you. However, with all the changes that's happening, we would definitely recommend you to go for a premium processing.
Is USCIS checking my social media or online presence?
Yes, absolutely. So that's a must. And so many times we see the delay or getting an RFE just because your social media is not in a public mode. So that's something you have to pay attention. And related to that, we all have seen the H-4 EADs getting the biometric, the picture appointments at the ASC centers. And it's from December 12th, if you look into it. And definitely these are going to be compared to the background verification. If you look into the history, we all know that H4 EADs, there is a mandatory biometric that needs to be done earlier point of time. I think by 2022 or something, it was, the policy was revoked. So now with the biometric pictures, it's again delaying the process consistently. Already it's delayed and now it's even more delayed. How can you be prepared for it? You have to make sure it's you are ahead of it. Even there is an option if your spouse is on a H1B. We know that 180 days is the time period for an extension, but when there is an amendment come extension, you should talk about this to your employer and the attorney who's helping. There is an earlier way of filing even your H1Bs as an amendment come extension. All those wherever you could be ahead of preparing your application and submitting. That's what we would guide you to do that.
Should I avoid traveling while my case is pending?
Definitely, it's a subjective question, but whenever there is a petition or an application pending, you should definitely avoid any travel. We all know right now the travel is completely, it's like a soft ban. Not much travel is allowed because the consulates don't have an appointment, and you should be avoiding a travel if your petition or application is pending.
If USPS loses my EAD card, who is responsible, me or?
So if you look into that, if in case it has been missed, if it reaches back USCIS, you can even see that online that USCIS received back the missed card, your EAD card or green card or whatever it is. In that case, you can request them or call them or e-request them and they will post it. If USCIS doesn't get back the card, there is no way that you're able to get it back again as a duplicate. You have to apply again. So it's a very big process. Make sure that you're giving a proper address to receive this EAD card which you have waited for so long. So that's all simple things that you can follow as a process. Thank you so much, and please pay attention to your pending application or a petition. USCIS vetting centers is going to be established. This is going to be another like FDNS officers visits, and all those are going to happen. So just be prepared for it and do your best on that. Thank you.
So is this temporary or it's the new normal?
It's a new normal.